What if a simple act can unlock profound peace, unexpected abundance, and a deeper connection to your life's true purpose? You are about to discover how the spiritual science of kindness, rooted in ancient wisdom, isn't just about giving, it's about radically transforming your inner world and unlocking a life for lasting fulfillment. You won't believe the benefits. We often think of kindness as just being nice. But what if it's so much more? What if it's a precise spiritual technology, a divine algorithm designed to elevate us inside and out? For centuries across cultures and faith, profound teachings has illuminated this path. Today, we are diving into the spiritual science of kindness through the lens of Islamic wisdom, a tradition that deeply integrates generosity into the very fabric of life. Let's start with what modern science is now confirming. When you perform an act of kindness, your brain doesn't just feel good. It initiates a powerful chemical cascade, often called the helper's high. Your body releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone, reducing stress and building trust. Serotonin and dopamine flood your system, bringing sustained happiness. Much like a natural antidepressant, it literally strengthens your vagus nerve, improving your rest and digest system. This isn't just a metaphor, it's a biological miracle. Now, let's look at this through the lens of Islam. The Quran and the teachings of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, don't just recommend kindness, they reveal its scientific, spiritual mechanism. Consider the concept of Barakah, divine blessings and abundance. Islam teaches that when you give, especially from a place of sincerity and for the sake of Allah, it's not a loss but an investment. The Quran beautifully illustrates this in Surat Al-Baqarah, verse 261. The example of those who spend their wealth in the way of Allah is like a seed of grain which grows 7 spikes. In each spike is 100 grains, and Allah multiplies His reward for whom He wills. This isn't just about money, it's about time, effort, a kind word, a sincere smile. The spiritual science here is that your generosity, far from diminishing you, actually opens the floodgates for more blessings, more peace, and more growth in your life. It's a divine feedback loop. Kindness in Islam isn't just transactional, it's transformative for the self. It directly addresses the ego. When we give, especially anonymously, we dissolve the self-centered focus. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, taught, the best among you are those who are most beneficial to others. This isn't just about altruism, it's about purifying your own heart. Think of sadaqah, voluntary charity. It's encouraged not just for the recipient, but for the giver's own spiritual purification and growth. All consider the emphasis of greeting people with Assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you. It's a simple act of kindness that immediately creates a bond, fostering community and dispelling negativity. These are deliberate spiritual actions designed to shift your inner state from scarcity and fear to abundance and connection. So, how does the spiritual science actually transform your life? Profound peace. When you are actively giving, your focus shifts from your own anxieties to the needs of others. This external orientation paradoxically brings immense internal peace. The Quran reminds us, verily, in the remembrance of Allah, do hearts find rest. And one of the greatest forms of remembrance is living by His attributes like generosity and compassion. Unlocking purpose. When you serve others, you uncover your unique gifts and talents. You realize your life has meaning beyond personal gain. This isn't just finding purpose, it's creating it through your impact. Unexpected abundance. This isn't just financial, though that often follows. It's abundance in relationships, opportunities, health, and inner joy. The blessings, barakah, multiply in ways you couldn't have imagined, precisely because you become a conduit for good. This isn't theory, it's a lived, transformative reality, accessible to everyone. Start small, a genuine smile, a helpful word, a discreet act of giving. Watch what happens. Observe the subtle shifts within you. The spiritual science of kindness is waiting for you to activate it. If this resonated with you, hit that like button, subscribe for more transformative insights, and share this video with someone who needs to hear this message. And in the comments below, tell me what one act of kindness you are committing this week. Thank you for watching. May your journey of kindness be filled with peace, purpose, and abundant blessings.